Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you are new here, what really helps my channel is if you subscribe. If you really like our content, more to always come, and hit that like button. It helps grow the channel, helps grow the video. And I'm going to talk to you guys about why I chose to be vegan out of all the different diets and all the different types of lifestyle changes that you can choose from. So one of the questions I get all the time is, why did you choose to be vegan? I was battling a really bad eating disorder that I've had for 13 years now, almost 14, and it was really taking over my life, and I wanted to make sure that I was going to be here for my children. So I do want to say that, you know, what works for my family may not work for yours, because being vegan means you have to eat a lot of beans, a lot of nuts, and a lot of seeds. With that, there are a lot of people that have nut allergies. There's a lot of people that have some seed allergies. There's people that are even allergic to beans. So what works for me may not work for you, and this works really good for my family. And I just wanted to put it out there that, you know, being vegan is not as hard as most people make it seem. Okay. So when I was researching all the different types of diets and lifestyle changes that you could make, the one that stuck out to me the most was being vegan. So I decided to dive into that and learn about it, and I did extensive research on it for probably 3 or 4 months before I started to convert myself, my children, and my husband. I wanted to make sure that I knew all the ins and outs of it before I decided to make a completely lifestyle change, because protein is a big part of anybody's life. You have to have protein. You have to have the carbs, you have to have the nice, good, healthy fats. So number 2, I used up all of the stuff that we had in the house that wasn't going to work while we were transitioning into being vegans. So I got rid of the meat, and that was the second step that we did. We got rid of meat, and I wanted to make sure that we ate that because it is so expensive, and I didn't want it to go to waste. I did give some away to a couple of friends of mine that needed some meat, because by the time that we were completely transitioned, we had some meat left in the freezer, and so I was happy that I was able to give that away and it was being used and not just thrown out, because I don't like just throwing a bunch of things out. It's not good for the environment. The third thing that we did after that was we ended up getting rid of the rest of the dairy that we had in the house. So I went through all of our stuff, all of the nutrition facts, everything that had, anything that had dairy, I either threw it away because it was old and I knew no one was going to eat it, or 2, I ate it because we were still transitioning, because with that transition, I still had some dairy in my system, so I didn't want to completely shock myself if I didn't have dairy in my system. So I went through all of the stuff, all the nutritional facts, all the ingredients, and if it had dairy, I got rid of it. And then the 4th step that we did is we really started working on trying to figure out how we can get the protein in, and we have been vegan for about a year now, and it's been one crazy ride. We make sure that, you know, if we have smoothies, we make sure we put a bunch of greens in it, because greens are really good for your colon. They help take all that gunk out. It's like a toothbrush cleaning your colon, and it helps keep things moving. So we make sure that we get a lot of greens. We make sure that if I make oatmeal, we have chia seeds and flax seeds and walnuts or something in it. Sometimes all 3. Make sure that it's like nice and protein packed. We make sure that we put nuts and seeds in a lot of things that we eat, because that's a way that we get a lot of our protein. And we get a lot of protein from broccoli and greens and mushrooms and a bunch of other things. So all in all, the best way to transition to being vegan is to do it very slowly. Because if you go from this lifestyle to this lifestyle, then it's going to take your body and just go and make your body go absolutely insane. If you do it slowly and over time, it takes time for your body to adjust and to change its gut biome and to make sure that it is healing and fixing things and you're digesting things correctly. And if you do it slowly, you find out if you have any allergies to anything, and to make sure that, you know, to stay away from certain things. Do it slowly, let your gut biome change slowly and not drastically. Otherwise, you'll make things go really, really crazy, and it's not going to be good for you. Some people, they do go wham, wham, and it's like, that's good for you, but most people should probably do it slowly, because being vegan may work for me, but it may not work for you. And that is a good thing for everyone to understand. What works for me may not work for you, may not work for the next person, may not work for them. But they may be able to incorporate some of these meals and some of these meals from this lifestyle and this lifestyle and match it together and make their own. So do your research and make sure that before you take the leap to any lifestyle change, you understand what's happening, what's going to change in your body, and what may or may not happen in the future. So I hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps grow the channel and helps grow my videos. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace, love, and happiness to all of you.